Hello there, it is I, Shepherd Chong, bringing to you another episode of Abyssalcraft is kind of awesome. And now, son of a... starting over. Hello there, it is I, Shepherd Chong, bringing to you another episode of Abyssalcraft is kind of awesome. And in this episode, we are looking at the boss of the Dreadlands, Chugoroth, the Dreadbeast. And, I do believe this is going to be the final episode in the Dreadlands. Aside from supplemental episodes, which may or may not end up happening. I don't know. Not sure just how much I've missed. So, I've talked about the how to find him before, but I'm going to get into a bit more detail now. So, in order to get to the dungeon where the boss is, you need these two items. The Altar of Chugoroth, the top, and Altar of Chugoroth, the bottom, which I have in my inventory. Now, these are the recipes for them. We've gone over them before. I will again note that making the bottom uses up the Asaurus Dreaded Gateway key. So if you want another one, which I would recommend, you have to go back and do all that stuff again, simply because you might find it important. Okay, so I think I'm good. Cut here, and now we are in the Dreadland Mountains. Now, why are we in the Dreadland Mountains? Well, as you'll see here, knowledge progression, Dreadlands progression. There we go. In the progression under the Dreadlands section in the Dreadlands Abyssal Necronomicon will show you how to get to the dungeon. Again, you need the two pieces of the Altar of Chugoroth, and then you have to go to the Dreadland Mountain biome, and then you have to go to Y40. So, gotta go down to Y40. Let's see, I am at what? Y74 at the moment? Get down there. Y40? I don't know. Again, you saw with the 41, 42, 40. Alright, let's just clear out some stuff here real quick. Okay. So, plenty of space. Here's what it looks like. This is the bottom half. Now you just put that down at Y40, and you take the top half and you put it on top of the altar. And click on the top block to enter the layer of Chugoroth. Here's what it looks like. And boom. Ah, I seem to have a visitor. Dreadguards, please devour our guest if you will. If you may. Darn it. Okay, so, you'll notice that it has now spawned. Now, I am in creative mode, so I'm just going to show you around the dungeon real quick. Then we're going to go do the dungeon. Okay, so, this is where you start out. And you go into this room. It's got some pillars. It's got fences. You notice that, again, you can see outside the fences that we are underground. This whole place is made out of dreadstone bricks. Now this here, Dreadguard Summoner block. If I was in survival mode, that block would turn into a Dreadguard. But it would only work once. In other words, if I were to destroy it, leave the dungeon, come back, the spawner block would not create another Dreadguard here. And now we're in a room. Here are some stairs, or slabs that we are working as slabs. Another spawner block. Nice cool looking entrance over here. And some stuff to the sides. What's to this side? Another spawner block. Another spawner block. Sort of look like shelves. Lava! Lava bath! Anyway, so, neat looking room. Some spawner blocks. So what's on this side? Another spawner block. Another spawner block. And here's some interesting stuff. Here's a furnace with nothing in it, a crafting table, and an anvil, which of course you could take. But more importantly is this over here. It's a crystallizer. A pre-made crystallizer that you can take from the dungeon. A couple more blocks of lava. Yep. Just go ahead and take this when you find it, just so you can have more than one crystallizer if you've already made one. And moving on. Now we're into this room. Some more pillars. Higher ceiling. Another spawner block. Room. Not stairs. Sort of a statue looking thing. But more importantly with the statue looking thing, a block of dreadium. And another one. Nice. That's 2 blocks of dreadium for you, for free. And now, let me drop down. Right. Kind of pointless. Okay, back. Had to stop recording there for a second. Anyway, we came down from here. There are no stairs. Into here. Some dreadstone. Not sure if this particular pattern is consistent or not. Don't know. Here's another Dreadguard spawner block, and more importantly, Chagoroth spawner block. And what that means is that if you leave the dungeon and come back after you've killed Chagoroth, there will not be another Chagoroth. We'll only be able to fight the Chagoroth in each dungeon once. And as you've probably noticed, you can spawn these, you can create more than one dungeon. In the biomes one, you saw that I made that world hole and then created a dungeon. Yeah, there's a spawner block in there too. And this is a new dungeon. So of course, creating the altars are expensive. But yeah, if you're willing to put in the time for the resources, you can make as many of the dungeons as you want. Now, what's behind here? I'm not going to show you. I'm going to save that till after we fight him. And now I'm going to cut away so I can go fight these guys in survival. Okay, in survival mode, got some equipment and stuff. Got some stack of enchanted golden apples just cause. Oh wait, not game mode. Difficulty 1, and here we go. Dreadguard, die, 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 die. Oh, arrow time, arrow time, arrow time. Die. All right. Oh, there's Chagoroth's health bar. There's a spawn of Chagoroth. And that sound I just heard might be Chagoroth. Oh. He just sort of spawned behind me. Like right where I was or something. Lots of modded items for drops. Yeah, they were literally spawning on me. What the heck? They're all over the place. Whoa. They're... Oh, Dreadling. Ah, bastard, there you are. Die, die, die. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to him, am I? He's got a lot of damage. I mean HP. He's got 1,000 HP. Alright, how do you like this? Do you take damage from this? You do! And you are being affected by the Corallian Plague. Dang, there are a lot of these guys. Yeah, if I wasn't wearing all sorts of good armor and I didn't have the Tinker's Construct extra hearts, I'd be getting wrecked. It's got 10 armor points. Oh, and a Chigoroth. Another golden apple. Also, quick check. Yep, Finaminer doesn't instant kill him. Good. I wonder if I have the Dread Plague yet. Not at the moment. Okay, time to fly around. I got an extra utilities angel ring. So the spawner Chigoroths are literally spawning where I am. Let's see if it'll happen. I'm flying in the air. Anyway. Take some more damage. Get out of here. See if they'll spawn. Yeah, could reduce the number of mobs a little bit. They are being affected by the Corallian Plague, I know. What's hitting me? I'm pretty sure it's that they're spawning on me and that's what's damaging, but I don't see them appearing. Well, that one appeared. So where's that one? Okay, yeah. They were literally spawning where you are. He's a weird looking guy, isn't he? Okay, time to die. Ooh. Here, have your key back. Transmute it for a working one. Look at that death animation. The chest behind me holds the legendary treasure of the Dreadlands. Left by the ones who ran the mine before I came in the picture. Don't get your hopes up. I bet it's just a block of dirt or something. Yeah, he had a fun death animation. And he has dropped a bunch of stuff. Lots of, experience. Let's see. These are mostly drops from the Dread spawns. Let's see. He dropped 8 Dreadium ingots. That number is probably not consistent. 16 Dreaded Trunks of Abyssal Night. Also, again, probably also not consistent. And most importantly, the Dread Plagued Gateway Key, which we use to go to the next mission. Oh, right, and 20 Dreaded Shards of Abyssal Night. Yeah, again, those numbers are most likely are not consistent. And yeah, I would have gotten wrecked. Now, it's time to see what's behind here, which should be the legendary treasure of the Dreadlands. Purified Abyssal Night Stone, Abyssal Night Stone bricks and stuff. And a chest. What's inside? It's a piece of dirt. Oh, and it's named the legendary treasure of the Dreadlands. Hooray! Treasure! Legendary treasure. And it's dirt. That's a funny enough little touch. Yeah, so that was fighting Chigoroth. Yeah. I think I'm going to cut away here. And there it is, the legendary treasure of the Dreadlands, properly framed. And now, it's time to turn the Dreadplay Gateway Key into whatever it's called, that the Relay and Gateway Key, through the Transmutator, and then it's off to the next dimension. And boom, there it is, Cho'Gath's Relay and Gateway Key. And you note that it can only be used in the Dreadlands. So, it's time to leave the Dreadlands. It doesn't feel like we were here for very long, does it? Actually, how about let's put it over here. On top of this. Boop. And it's made of Omathal stone. And look at that. That kind of looks like the texture for soul sand. Kind of creepy. So, I am Shepherd Shang. We have finished off the Dreadlands in this Abyssalcraft is kind of awesome. Next up we are going to Omathal. And ooh, is it gonna be a doozy? Yeah. So, I'll see you in Omathal. Blorp! Am I still recording? I probably am. Damn. Am I recording? I am recording. Alright, so I'll just be cutting out like the first 5 minutes or something. God.